Hello guys, this is Coach V Hill again with Denver Aces baseball channel. During this coronavirus outbreak, unfortunately we haven't been able to practice, so we wanted to give you guys some drills that we want you to work on every day until they say it's safe to go back out and play. So with me again, I have Jess and Alonzo. Say hi.
Hello.
All right, and today we're going to go over some drills for batting. Some of them we've gone over in practice before. Some of them might be a little bit new, but this is just to create good habits. We're trying to have good habits when we're at the plate to swing. As you guys know, as pitchers start to pitch faster, it's a lot to think about. If we're thinking about our hands and our hips and where this and that should be. So we want it to become routine. We want it to become habits. Remember, good habits and bad habits, both of them are hard to break. So we're trying to get rid of bad habits and create good habits. By doing this with repetitions, we're trying to get our muscles to be trained. They call it muscle memory. We're trying to get muscle memory, but we're not thinking when we're in the box. We're just swinging, reacting, and hitting lots of home runs. So for these drills, we're going to need some PVC pipe. See, both of these guys have pieces of PVC pipe. Most of you guys have some from last year. If not, it's readily available at your Home Depot or Lowe's. This particular PVC pipe started out, if you guys can connect that, it started out as one 10-foot piece of PVC pipe, 1 inch in diameter. I cut it directly in half to create two 5-foot pieces. If you live in the Lakewood area, Home Depot carries this for $3.38. They have 98 in stock right now as we speak. It is in row 16, aisle 16, bay 1. $3.38. You could cut it in half, have another one, or give me a call or a text and I will go get one for you and take it to your house. These drills are very important. So with this, we're going to demonstrate 4 different drills. Jess will be demonstrating from the right-hand side. Alonzo will be demonstrating from the left-hand side. Our first one we're going to work on is where we keep our hands in place, our hands placement. So with this, I want 20 to 25 reps every single day. And all we're doing is practicing taking our step and keeping our hands back, creating some torque in our torso, in our core muscles, and keeping our hands back as we step. So go ahead and demonstrate from the right-hand side, Jess. Good, he's taking his step. Do it slower. So each rep, remember, we're trying to get muscle memory. I don't care how fast you do these. I care how correct you do them. Notice the angle of the bat, and he's keeping his hands back, and he's starting to step and fire his hips a little bit. Try to be a little bit more straight up and down, Jess. Your body's crooked a little bit. Don't do it fast, do it right. Keep that angle of the bat back, keeping his hands back, firing his hips. Good job. We'll do that 20 to 25 times. Alonzo, you can do a couple from the left side. So he's keeping that angle of his bat back. He's taking a step, starting to fire his hips, but he's keeping his hands back. This will do really well later when we start seeing kids throw change-ups, curveballs, sliders. Our hips can be swinging. We'll be starting, but our hands will be staying back. That way we can drive the ball to all sides of the field. Again, that's our first drill. 20 to 25 times. Thank you, guys. Our next part of this drill, we're going to be picking it up behind our back. That's probably the best way to do it. He'll put it up there like that. Now I'm at a side view. You'll see his right side. The end of the PVC pipe is pointing towards the catcher. The left side is pointing to the pitcher. And with this, we're firing our hips. We're getting good turn without swinging, without losing the bat. So we're working on firing our hips in this. It's important to keep the PVC pipe straight as we're firing our hips. A good way to think about this is that you're holding a laser pointer. Zoe, you want to go point to the tip of his laser. That laser, as you fire your hips, should continue to point towards the pitcher. So again, as you're doing these, do them slow and correct, not fast to get through the drill. We're doing this 20 to 25 times as well. And we're working on turning your hips. That's what it looks like from the right side. We're keeping our laser pointer pointed towards the pitcher. and we're firing our hips. Good job, Jess. Zoe, you can show from the left side. Same thing. Pointing that laser pointer to the pitcher and firing the hips. We're starting to turn the hips. That's the next sequence in our swing. 20 to 25 times. The third part of this PVC pipe drill is going to be where we actually start to swing and turn. So again, you'll put the PVC pipe behind your back. Yep, just like the last drill. And now you're actually turning and you're trying to get your right side through, turning your hips. Good. Good. Good trunk rotation. Firing his hips. Good. 20 to 25 times. Creating muscle memory. And we're getting our hips in shape. Some of you that haven't done this in a while might wake up sore. That's a good thing. The more you do it, the better we're going to be. Zoe, you can demonstrate the third progression from the left side. Good. Good. Doesn't have to be fast. Do it right. Good. Good rotation. Good. All right, now the last part of it with the same PVC pipe, we're gonna actually start to swing a little bit. So hand placement is important on this. We're gonna leave about a foot beneath it, and then we're gonna take a normal stance like we're swinging. As you start, you're gonna put all three of those together. You're gonna start with your hands back, keeping them back. You're gonna fire your hips, and then you're gonna fire your hands through the zone. We talk a lot about the helicopter. See how Jess's bat plane is coming through? Good. Get a side angle from the right side. And you're swinging about halfway through to the plate, as fast as you can to the plate, keeping that good angle of your bat. Turning your hips, firing it through. Good. Zoe can demonstrate from the left side. Good. And that concludes this sequence with the PVC pipes. This is good practice. We'll do this a lot at practice. Make sure we're doing that 20 to 25 times. Each of those times 4. That gives you about 100 different turns on your hips. Hopefully we get your bodies in shape. You guys want to say bye?
Peace out. Bye.
Thank you, gentlemen.